Hello everyone, and today I have a 60 card deck, and I'm gonna be showing you guys like how exactly do I build a deck and how do I shuffle. And yeah, so if that's all I should really say. If you want to see a battle, maybe in the future I'll do one with this deck, but until then, I'm gonna show you my deck. So, this is a 3-type deck, not including my normal types. Just let me find my 3 types here. And it's pretty good. So it's, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you should see all of these. It's 3 types. So we got this, I can't find my camera for some reason. Dragon, Psychic, Dark. So let's go through my deck. I'm just gonna sort my energies and my Pokemon really quick, and my trainers, just so you guys see like what I have in this deck. If you want to build this deck, I would rate this deck about an 8 out of 10. It's not good against the EX shutdown deck. Most decks aren't nowadays. Sorry about my old chair. It's freaking bad. Okay, we're gonna keep sorting. We're a little over halfway done. Alright, so we have this many. I'm just gonna show you like how thick. There should be 30. And 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 dark and psychics, and we have one of these little dangerous, one of these, and then let's count this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 darks, and we're just gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 psychics. Now, other energies, we got 2 waters, double colorless, and rainbow energy. So it's all full of energies. Now our trainers. I'll teach you guys how to do a strategy after this if I have time. But we have Professor's Letter, Bridget, Full Art, Team Flare Grunt, Lysander, Fan Club, Shauna, Flare, and then we're back at the beginning. And our Pokemon, we have about 20 it looks like. Megalodios, Trevenant, Yveltal EX, Mega Mewtwo, Mewtwo EX. This is the one that knows Shatter Shot damage change. Latios, Malamar, Darkrai from the new Breakpoint, Yveltal EX, the promo Darkrai, which is XY22, Hoopa EX, Mewtwo EX with Shatter Shot, Secret Rare Full Art Mewtwo that has Photon Wave and Cyburn, Phantom and Veltal EX, a Promo Ditto, Sharpedo EX, Umbreon EX, Eveltal EX, and Eveltal Hydreigon. Alright, so that was the deck. Now, let's put you in multiple scenarios. What if we're going up against an EX shutdown deck and we can't run our main strategy? That's okay. EX shutdown decks can be easily countered, but not too easy. So what you're gonna want to do is, I'm just trying to find my Pokemon. There are quite a few in this deck that are actually pretty legit against DX shutdowns. I haven't looked through this before with that. So, our first guy is Hydreigon, because his attack is like not affected by any effects. So he like shut down EXs, or the Suicune. He's not an EX. He's not an EX. He's not an EX, and his ability like cancels items. He's an EX, but Light Pulse says prevent all effects. Oh, it says of opponent's attacks, so he wouldn't be too good. Malamar can help with putting them to sleep. Hoopa does damage to their bench. And Phantom, not an EX, and he's not an EX. So, yeah, we can kind of counter a deck like that. So, what are the main strategies, you may be asking? So, honestly, the main strategies I would use are pretty simple. I just gotta sort my cards based off the strategies I use. This Umbreon EX, by the way, is just... he's new, I don't really know how to use him too good yet. So, what's the main strategy? So, you're obviously either going to want to have a Mewtwo or Eveltal EX. Maybe the secret rare one. And on turn 1 or turn 2, we have this Hoopa EX. This Hoopa EX has an ability right here, which says, when you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, except for Hoopa EX, and reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. So with our Pokemon as our active, doesn't really matter who, you can either, there's one of two ways we do this strategy, and they both lead you the same direction. You could find 3 of these and have them out, or you could do these 3. Or if you want to play without Mega Mewtwo and not 3 Veltals, we can find these 3. Or without the Veltals and Mega Mewtwo instead, we can find these 3 right here. Mega Mewtwo, Mewtwo, and Malamar. Now, obviously, if you know what these Pokemon do, you know the strategy. It's the Veltal strategy. Basically, Mega Mewtwo does the same thing, lower base damage, but higher damage later on than Veltal. But basically, what these 2 Pokemon do is it does more damage for each energy on both actives. It seems good. What are some alternate strategies that we will play? So, if you don't happen to like be able to find Pokemon or these guys too easily, we have different strategies. So, obviously, alongside another strategy, you have him with his Maximar or hyperhypnosis. I mean, putting them to sleep. That's the pretty easy part. Now him, you have this hyperhypnosis and this guy, or if you want to build a Hypno Darkrai deck, then Max Malamar will put them to sleep so that you can use Darkhead, deal 160 damage. But let's say you don't have enough energies from Darkrai and you just want to stack Malamar. He has Dark Pulse, just dealing more damage, turn after turn. But this guy, you shouldn't use him, but I have him because he's good. If they play an Yveltal EX, less prize cards than Yveltal and a Mega Mewtwo, you should play him and get the required energy. So this guy also goes along with that same strategy from before I was explaining. You put them to sleep with either this Darkrai or the Malamar, do more damage with the Darkrai, and yeah, so it's sleep dealing damage. Now what are our other strategies now? Those are the main strategies. So if they have a Mega, obviously we're going to want to get this guy out. And make sure the Mega's less than half health, or else this guy's going to go in and die. Because you can get 4 prize cards with his in-game. However, if he's your only Pokemon, Veil of Darkness, turn 2, draw cards, but discard cards. I mean, can be good depending on the strategy. This guy has a first turn attack if you get Psychic Energy out. And then Light Pulse, obviously, like, you get everything except for damage not done to you. Now, this deck does not have stadiums, but he's good against shutdown decks. No effects affect him. Now, he prevents tool cards from being played, and has a decent attack, I mean, if he needs to come out. Now, Phantom and Trevenant. This is a strategy that I rarely play, but I found it very good. That when he comes in, he can do damage, and he can prevent tool or item cards from being played from both opponents. And then, I don't think I really need to explain him. It's just discard 2 energies, do damage to one of their Pokemon. And he switches them so that you can get around those shutdowns. This does prevent all effects. And then discard an energy from them and discard an energy from you. So yeah. This is like, I don't see how I don't win with this deck. It's probably because this guy I play against is really good, but if you want to see a build for a fairy deck or a fire deck, I'd be more than happy to share it with you. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll be seeing you guys next video. Peace.